Pacers leading by 13. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. The Pistons shooting just 37% in the game. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, a bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So the sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Now Ivy. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Nembhard.
And it's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Indiana, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Brent, he might be a year or 2 away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, BA, the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 14-point game, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Cunningham going to work inside.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Nembhard with it, working on Duren. They double him with Harris. Turner, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ivy's shot is off.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Second chance shot. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Cunningham. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Halliburton. Ooh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length, and he'll earn some free throws here.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And Pascal Siakam has really worked on his game over the years. Barely scored as a rookie and worked himself into an all-NBA selection.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night. Pistons trail by 15. On the wing, Thompson. Cunningham outside. Lets the 3 fly. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball. The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pacers leading by 13. Halliburton surveys the floor. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The rebound by Nembhard. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Nembhard.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Siakam. 24 points for him. Yes, it's good. Turner's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Cunningham. 27 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Shot from 12. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Harris with it. Goes back up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now. Nembhard with it. Ivy defends. Siakam against Duren. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 26.
Well, Siakam, a guy you do not want to get hot.
Ivy with the ball. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Shots blocked.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Ivy passes to Duren. Here's Harris. Thompson with a screen. Three-pointer, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And some changes here for Detroit. Beasley's checked in for Thompson. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. Pass to Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you know, Siakam getting in that close, it's pretty much automatic.
Schroeder against McConnell. Hardaway with a screen on McConnell. And here's Schroeder outside. Connects from downtown. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McConnell against Schroeder. McConnell outside. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Now here's Schroeder trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Harris. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Harris has got 8.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Schroeder against McConnell. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Now here's Jackson. Toppin with it. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Harris. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 10.
Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam left side. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Pacers.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard, he's checked in for Jackson. Beasley with a screen on McConnell. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Duren. And here's Stewart. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. To the inside. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Schroeder. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's McConnell. Still no points. Siakam, pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. McConnell outside. Siakam in the post. Covered by Duren. Good on the bucket. Siakam's got 30 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Duren finds Hardaway. Uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway's got 10.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. To the right side. Siakam in the post. Working on Duren. McConnell outside. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Hardaway. 4-3. No good there. And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Holland. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Beasley in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Halliburton outside. Oh, there's the alley! And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. Pass to Hardaway. This one for 3. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. It's Walker on the wing. McConnell outside. Halliburton against Hardaway. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Over Schroeder. Misses off the right iron. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway, no good. Indiana leading by 15. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Schroeder. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Beasley. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Holland. Pass to Stewart. Back to Hardaway. Here's Holland. Neesmith covering. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Hardaway. Pulls up at the elbow, and he drops that one in.
Yeah, whenever he's got a little room, if the ball's in his hands, Hardaway Jr. looking to score.
McConnell outside. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Schroeder against McConnell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Walker. Halliburton with the ball. Now Toppin. Back to Halliburton. 13 feet out. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Halliburton's got 20 points.
And this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
And the basket is good.
Well, you love to see that strong move, and he just took command. Defense way too late to stop that.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Schroeder. Halliburton against Schroeder. Halliburton's shot is good. 22 points for him.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Schroeder. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Halliburton, the pass to Walker. That three's off the mark. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. Here's Schroeder. Back to Stewart. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Now here's Halliburton. Schroeder with a rebound. Pistons trail by 12. Shoots over Halliburton. Indiana with a rebound. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Schroeder against Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Magic, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Walker. 16 feet out. Here's Duren. Second chance effort. Out to Beasley. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Siakam. The Pistons clear it. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
On the wing, Ivy. Beasley for 3. Hits the trifecta. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Cunningham.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter. Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard, and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here's Duren. Thompson outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
No good on that one. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And he can't hit the second.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
Thompson passes to Harris. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Mathurin. Stop the drought. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Now Duren. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harris. Shoots over Siakam. Harris misses.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Ivy. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Indiana leading by 11. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Turner. Halliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Cunningham. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Good eye from the mid-range. It's part of what makes Cunningham so dangerous.
Halliburton with the ball. Nembhard outside. Inside. Turner passes to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Now here's Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton working through the D.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Indiana leading by 12. Halliburton outside. Nembhard outside. Siakam against Harris. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Over Duren. Turner, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Duren. Out to Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. On the wing, Mathurin, defended by Thompson. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Pistons trail by 12. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Nembhard. Ivey defends. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Mathurin with the ball. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Shoots over Mathurin. And it's Cunningham missing. Indiana leading by 12. Halliburton left side. Nembhard outside. Driving in. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pacers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And the technical free throw is good.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense. And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Halliburton finds Siakam. And here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. And Ivey pulls it down. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham with the ball. That one no good. Great D that time from Halliburton. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself, play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game. Tyrese Halliburton.